Hi, what's your name?
Hello, my name is Edoardo.
And where are you from and where do you live?
I'm Italian and I live in Milano.
Yes. And do you have any special food needs?
Actually, I've been eating vegetarian food since I was 22. And why this choice? Because I just realized that I feel guilty eating meat. I have 2 cats and in general I love animals, so eating meat wasn't good for me. I didn't feel good at all. And so I decided to take this way, and it wasn't very easy at the beginning, but I think it's something connected with what we usually eat. It's a new world, there are so many things to discover, and I appreciated also vegan food, for example. I have some friends which are vegan, and they take me to vegan food restaurant, which were very good.
And how it has been changed your life, and which kind of problems do you have normally when you have to travel to choose an accommodation or also a restaurant? Tell us about some experience.
Yes, actually I can say that here Milan is supposed to be a big city. It's supposed to be a city which welcome many visitors because it's, I think, the most important city as the financial, for example, of Italy. So there are many tourists. I work in fashion in a shop. So I know there are many tourists. There are many people.
In the center, do you work?
Yes, I work in a center. And in general, what I was saying, that it's supposed Milan is supposed to be prepared for all kind of all needs. For example, vegetarian, vegan, and celiac, because I have some friends which are celiac too, and it's not so easy in general. First of all, because there's no communication. So you get in a bar, for example, and it's not normal to find something written, for example, gluten-free or organic food, and that's why I said I eat because I eat all organic. I don't like kind of industrial food and so on. And
what happens normally when you get into a bar in a restaurant? Tell us your experience.
It's quite funny because when I say I don't eat meat, in general the waiter which is taking the order say, okay, but I can read from his face that he's like, oh my god, he doesn't eat meat, so he doesn't eat anything. But it's not like this. And there's something I'm not very happy, which is aperitivo, for example, which is a very important, I can say tradition, but it's quite recent here in Milano, in Italy in general, but in Milano especially, which is from 6:30 p.m. You take some drinks, for example, and you have many things to eat. And I realized that there are many places where we can do it, but almost all the places have got just meat. And if I say I'm vegetarian, I'm not going to eat what you offer to me. Have you got other things? We are not talking about organic food, because this is not the case. But I say, I don't know. It can be just a salad with something particular. For example, they don't offer you quite anything. They said we don't have other things. That's what we have, and so on. Here for aperitivo, for the restaurant and the bars, as I told you, the problem is no communication. I ask for example, I have some problems with milk and some food connected with it, so cheese and so on. And so when I have to have breakfast, I always take soya milk or, for example, gluten-free biscuits, but that's because I feel better eating gluten-free things. And I have some bars near my shop, and I take an experiment. I just went to one of this bar one day and one to the other day, just to see how many people, how much choice they give you to people with some problem or with the different food necessity, just like me. I don't have many problems except for milk, but anyway, you have to be prepared to anyone. And I just said, have you got soya milk? Because I need soya milk, and that's what I used to have breakfast. And the most of the cases, 3 in this case, they say yes, we have it, and I say yes, but I don't read anywhere that you have it. So, and they say, yeah, okay, but this is just because I have just one bottle and no one asked me for it, so okay. And we're not talking about fresh soya milk, because this is another way of thinking, and I think just one bar in all Milan can have it, but just normal soya milk. And the other bar that I asked, they said no, because no one asked for it, no, because it is expensive. I told with the owner of one bar in particular, because I'm very friend with his son. We often go out together and so on, and I just kicked him honestly, what's the problem with having soya milk in your bar? And he said, because it's a cost. First of all, because it's a cost, and secondly, because there's no one who asked for it. But it's quite normal. If you don't show other people you have this product, why the people should ask for it? It's quite simple anyway. And I am quite lucky, because I don't need to go to hotels while I am on vacation, because I have a house in Sardinia, because my father is Sardinian. And but anyway, when I go out there, and in general in the south of Italy, it's quite difficult to find the places which can be offer what you really need. Probably everyone said that Italian food is the best over the world. Yes, it is. Actually, I'm honest and I'm proud of it. But at the same time, it seems like that restaurant and maybe hoteliers, owners have got not open mind. They just say yes, our cuisine, Italian cuisine, it's the best of the world, so it's like this. They don't consider that there are many type of food necessities, for example. And I can say from my experience on vacation in Sardinia or in Puglia or in general in the south, that it's very difficult to find people who can offer what you need, but at the same time who can know about what you're talking about, because many people said just yes, celiac, yes, what's that, and I'm not talking about waiter, I'm talking about the owner of the bar who say it. Well, this is extreme case, I know, but I find it, so I can say it.
So you feel like you're welcome in a way. You feel like an alien, maybe.
No,
you feel like different.
Yes.
You feel like a case.
Yeah, yes, it's just like this.
And
the feeling, yeah.
And sometimes do you feel a little bit guilty when you have to ask? Are you worried when you have to ask something different?
Yeah, I was worried before, actually, now I'm kind of...
It's just funny for you, I
it's
say.
funny, yes, actually, it's very funny.
But it's sad, I think, at the same time.
Yes, it's the smile in the sad situation, I can say, yes. Because now I can say I enjoy it. I ask anyone where I go, have you got soya milk, have you got organic products? I've got my friend which is celiac, what you can offer to him, but just to see how people react. And it's quite, yes, at the same time it's quite sad that there are this kind of reaction, because I'm just talking about something. We are in 2014 and by the way, next time here in Milano is gonna be the most important event of the world, which is Expo, so please be prepared.
So do you think in Milan there's lots of work to do in this way?
Yes, totally. I found many bars. For example, I've just eaten a very good ice cream here in East Park, and I asked for a gluten-free cone, and I was really happy to see that the girl who gave it to me was quite prepared, because he just asked, I have to change the, I don't know what's the English for paletta, the spoon, we can say, the spoon to give you the ice cream, and I suggest you to choose one of these kind of ice cream, because in the other one you may find gluten. So I was really surprised, and we are not in the center of Milan right now, so it's hopeful that there are many realities here who are just trying to be open, which is, it's quite simple. The message is be open and communicate what you have, and possibly have it.
Yeah. So finally, what would you suggest to those hoteliers or restaurant owners that always say it's a cost for us? What would you suggest? What solution would you tell to them?
I can say everything, it's a cost, but there are customers who hate it. You know, I don't know, you can take expensive food because you know that people are going to eat it, and for expensive I say really important food, fish, for example, fresh free fish, and so on. But at the same time you can take these products which gluten-free, for example, soya milk, which is not so expensive as they know. Probably they are not informed about this, because when I go and take some of these products at the supermarket, I'm not buying something which is so expensive. And at the same time, in the moment you buy them and you communicate them in a right way, you have the customer who use this. So it's a business, it's another business at the end.
Thank you very much. You've been very helpful, Edoardo, and
thank you.
Welcome to our unconventional guests and our unconventional community. Thank you very much. Bye bye.
Thank you very much.